If you are a real estate professional looking to create more video content this year, then this is the video for you. I'm Amanda Fazalani, co-founder of Designed for Agents, and on this channel, we help real estate professionals close more deals by mastering your marketing, branding, production, and advertising strategies. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the two easiest reels that you can create. Now, when I say reels, what I'm actually talking about is short form vertical video content, which is king right now. It feels unavoidable at this point. If you've been avoiding it, this is the year that it's time to convert. It is time to jump on the bandwagon of vertical video content, whether it's for your organic video content strategy or your advertising strategy, which we'll talk about in another video. But I do want to break down the two easiest ones that you can do. And by easy, what exactly do I mean? I mean that your face does not have to be on it, which is probably one of the most or the biggest hurdle for a lot of us is that we don't want to be on camera, right? I know I'm on camera right now, but I can understand if you feel uncomfortable because quite frankly, I feel uncomfortable. But nonetheless, we want to put value out there. So we make sure that we're on camera. And if that is something that you want to do as well, then keep watching. So let's dive right into what the first easiest Instagram reel is. And remember, it doesn't just have to be reels. You can also share this on YouTube Shorts. You can share it on TikTok. And depending on how you size it, it can be a few other platforms. Now, the easiest one, let's get into it, is quote videos. Right now, hold on before you move away. I do have a second one that's going to be easy for you as well and not require any video work. You can do it straight from your phone, no apps required, right? But this first one is easy because one, your face is not on it. Two, you can create these in bulk. And when I say bulk, I mean like you can create these 30, 40, 50 at a time if you really wanted to. And you can also outsource this. You can have an assistant do it. You can get a virtual assistant to do it. You can have a team member do it if they are into or really good at using an app like Canva, right? And I'm going to make a video that is that breaks down a tutorial how to actually create these videos on Canva. You do have to have a pro account ideally to make a video with it, but I'll break that down inside of that tutorial video. So if this video was posted first, it'll be, somewhere in the description down here. If this video is posted second, then, you can probably click it somewhere up here, but look for that video because it's going to break down exactly how tutorial style. Now, why is this an easy video and why is it a video that performs well, right? I would consider this type of video reel to be a high engagement one, a high shareable one. And the reason is that one, it doesn't just have to be quotes, right? You can actually share your real estate knowledge. You can share even like client testimonials if you wanted to. But solely for this video, we're talking about quotes, inspiring things, or actual like real estate knowledge, right? Like snippets of tips or advice or anything like that. Lessons learned within your real estate career, or very, very short snippet stories of how you have helped a client or customer. Now, these are super shareable because one, I mean, who doesn't love to share inspiration, send it to other people? And then these are also high engagement posts because they get watched over and over again, right? These are typically so short, so short of a video that they just get watched over and over again. And when your reel gets watched multiple times, even if it's on accident, the algorithm favors your content. So it's good to sprinkle these types of videos into your content strategy because not only is it easy, doesn't require your face, and you can have someone else create it for you, but it has a high likelihood of being shared, a high likelihood of being saved, and a high likelihood of being watched more than once because you're going to keep it around, I want to say between 6 to 8 seconds long max, right? I will cover exactly how to do it step by step in Canva in a different video. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you are subscribed to our channel here so you can get the most value possible from the content that we share. Let's dive into number 2, which is this is gonna seem like kind of like, I don't know, you might find it silly, you might not, we'll see, but it's so simple. Like honestly, if you're doing showings, you could probably put one out almost every single day, if not multiple times a day. Property walkthroughs. Now, I know that circa 2019, 2020, 2021, we always shouted from the rooftops, oh my God, your social strategy should not consist of just listed, just solds, property photos and videos, right? Now, take this with a grain of salt. Still spouting the same thing, right? The strategy remains the same. But the idea here is that you are using these two easiest reels to create as a sprinkle, right? It's part of your content strategy. It is not the only thing that you post, right? Your whole page shouldn't just be, dozens and dozens of property video tours. Now, for a certain type of account, that can work if done the right way, if you have the volume for it, right? But, for you as a real estate agent or broker or lender, even, you want to be building brand. And that's going to take a lot more than just sharing property videos over and over again. So how this would work is you don't need any apps. It doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need to use Canva, nothing like that. It's literally you're going to take your phone in a vertical way. And every single time that you do a showing, right? Now, keep in mind, I know I have personally been out with clients and, you're taking your buyers out, or maybe you're at a listing appointment or something, or just got a listing. It's a little awkward to try and shoot a video while they're looking at it. And you're also trying to ask them how they feel about the property. How do you picture yourself here? How would you arrange your bedroom, right? You're trying to do all the soft closes and stuff. A lot of multitasking going on. Hopefully your showings are like that. But it can be awkward to shoot the videos, right? And obviously it could feel even more awkward if you're like, hold on, I got to shoot this video for my social media content strategy. Give me just a moment, right? So what do we do, right? How do we circumvent this? How do we make the best of our time? So 1, there are instances where you arrive to a property before your client or customer does. That's when you record the video. Again, don't pull out all the stops. Doesn't need to be fancy. No special effects, no crazy transitions. Just record vertical video walking through the property. Pro tip, don't do it extremely crazy fast. Don't have a wobbly camera. Don't have weird angles and stuff. Just, avoid mirrors where you see yourself. Unless you're going to be funny about it, then it might work. That's a pro tip, right? So that's an instance where you can shoot the video. Number 2, you might have instances where the buyer leaves the showing and you have the opportunity to go back into the property for a couple of minutes, right? Whether it's that you are meeting with another buyer there, or potentially you're meeting the actual listing agent there to go over something if they're going to place an offer, something along those lines, or you have the physical key and you are responsible for dropping it off a little bit later. The choice is yours, right? But that's another opportunity for you to shoot the video. Another opportunity is if you arrive at a property and let's say that you don't get the opportunity to shoot the inside the way that you would have liked to shoot it, you can also just take a very quick 5 seconds of the exterior of the property, the outside, the front yard, the front of it. And you can create an Instagram reel that has a high likelihood of being shared, being commented on. If you create the reel, it's the recording of the outside. And here's the kicker. You put inside of the reel, how much do you think this property is listed for, right? Entice your audience to engage with this piece of content, right? That can be a really easy thing that you can do for every single property. So if you go with one buyer and you look at 3 or maybe even 4 properties in one day, that's 3 or 4 reels. And keep in mind, that is totally separate from if you wanted to throw yourself on camera, right? Get a little extra here. Throw yourself on camera and shoot a pro tip about, first time homebuyer tips or listing tips, anything, right? Whatever the case may be for you and your particular content strategy. But there you have it. Those are the 2 easiest reels that you can create, vertical video types. One with an app, one without. And literally there's nothing holding you back. So if you're not doing them, that's on you. So I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that thumbs up, and share the video. Share it with a fellow agent, share it with your team members. I can't wait. We have so many great videos coming out this year. You shall see. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to Marketing Mondays. If you want to become a better real estate marketer in 2023, sign up for Marketing Mondays. It's free. It's the link in the description below. Bye.